You're watching BBC Breakfast. It is 8:59.
Hello, welcome to BBC News. I'm Victoria Derbyshire. Here are your headlines. Emmanuel Macron is re-elected as French president. He promises to unite the country after defeating the anti-immigration candidate Marine Le Pen.
My friends, we will need to be kind and respectful because our country harbours many doubts and divisions. So we will need to be strong. But nobody will be left by the wayside.
President Zelensky meets the United States top diplomat Antony Blinken. It's the first time a senior US official has visited Ukraine since the war began. In the UK, Boris Johnson has told Labour's deputy leader he regards claims made about her in a Sunday newspaper as misogynistic. A newspaper said some Tory MPs had suggested she tried to distract the Prime Minister by crossing and uncrossing her legs. Victims of sexual offences in England and Wales are facing the longest waits on record for their cases to go through court. And it's been 1 year since a young man died after diving into the River Thames in London to save a woman who'd fallen in. To mark this, one of his songs will be played on BBC Radio for the first time. Emmanuel Macron has promised to unite France and be a president for all after being re-elected as the country's leader. He beat his anti-immigration rival Marine Le Pen to become the first French president in 20 years to win a second term. Here's David Eades in Paris.
Well, you join us at this rather wonderful spot overlooking the Arc de Triomphe, the famed arc, and it's a signal of success, I suppose, for Emmanuel Macron right now. He's the first French president in some 20 years to win a second term in office. He's been vowing to unite the country after his re-election. Look at the scale of his victory. You might wonder why. 58.5% of the vote went to him, 41.5% to his far-right rival Marine Le Pen. That, in other respects, might look like a crushing victory. But he's had to acknowledge a huge wave of disaffection after his first term in office. That's reflected partly in the abstentions figure. It's the highest since 1969. But also he knows he won a lot of votes from people simply more determined to block the far right than to support his policies. I've got a couple of the papers I want to show you from this morning. Start with Libération, which is a left-leaning newspaper. Merci qui? Who should he be saying thank you to? Not just his own supporters, because a lot of the left vote did actually go his way. Also, let me show you the centre-right Le Figaro. Great victory, great challenges ahead. Never a truer word spoken for the President of France as he embarks on a second 5-year term. Let's just get the latest for you from Paris. Here's Jessica Parker.